Hi everybody, it's Dialis, and today I have a really fun clearance hunt video for you. So you may have been around last year. If not, go check out these videos where I did a lot of Walmart clearance hunts early in the year of 2023, because Walmart seems to put a lot of toys on clearance after the holidays. So last year I had a bunch of Walmart clearance videos, and I finally got out this year to do my clearance hunt, and I outdid myself. I am not kidding. I had a video last year that was 5 Walmarts in one day, and this year I did 8 Walmarts in one day.
Yes, 8 Walmarts in one day.
It took me from 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So yeah, like 6 hours. I pretty much circumnavigated the big city that I live in the suburbs of. I accidentally went to, I guess, some high crime area Walmarts that I didn't really know. I'm not from this area locally, just lived here a little bit. And so I don't even know where is good, where is bad. So I just went to all the Walmarts, and you know what? Some were worse than others, but none of them made me feel unsafe. I'm pretty happy with the haul for this year. I really wish I could have got more deals, but I did get out late this year. I should have gone 2 weeks ago, but I didn't. So maybe I missed a couple deals. But for me, it's not all about the good deals. It's about that thrill of the hunt. I love it. And I love the deals, but it's just so fun. Like, make a day of it. By the end, I'm tired as can be, and I just want to rest and not even think about dolls. All right, sneak peek what's to come. They don't all fit in that Walmart bag, so one I'm just hiding behind. So let's get on to my footage, and you guys can see what this is in just a second. On to Walmart number 1. Some of these Walmarts I had never been to, and this is one of those. I went to their clearance aisle, which was not easy to find. I had to ask someone, which I hate doing. But anyway, there were no toys in that aisle. There was like summer gear, I don't know, some camping stuff, some curtains, but nothing that I was interested in as far as clearance stuff, or there was just no toys in general. The first thing I spot in the regular doll aisle is a Costume Ball. Now, Costume Ball came out August of 2022, so they are about a year and a half old. You'll notice none of the other dolls on the shelves here are as old as that. These Costume Ball dolls are not clearance. They are full price at $37.88, or at least at this store they are. But yes, it's so disappointing. This has been a trend with Walmarts even last year. Like, some were clearancing Costume Balls, some weren't. But this is still a higher price than I want to pay. It does give me some FOMO. I'm not lying. I have a devastating story about not getting these dolls on clearance when I could have. I will link that video. It's a short storytelling video, and man, it was a bummer. So anyway, I still want them. I'm glad they're on the shelves because that means there's a ton of them, and I will still be able to get them maybe when they go on clearance in, who knows, a year or two, right? Okay, one Walmart down. Now we're going to move on to Walmart number 2. I like to hit up the clearance aisle first, but unfortunately at Walmart 2, there were no good clearance deals. There were a couple toys, but no dolls, nothing I wanted at all. So then I went onto the regular aisle. As you can see, this Walmart is really bare. I mean, maybe they sold out of a lot of toys at Christmas. Maybe they clearanced them out and I missed the deals. I'm not sure, but there's so many holes in this store. You can see like the LOL section is, where are they? And some of the brats aren't full either. Yeah, this store they need a restock. That's what they need. All right, number 2, fail. Moving on to Walmart number 3, I finally found some items worth scanning in the clearance section. There was finally some doll stuff. So now I'm going to pull open my Walmart app and use it to scan the clearance prices. Check out my Walmart hacks video to learn how to use the app, because sometimes the prices are lower than you think. The most important thing is making sure the app can know your location. So yeah, it's going to know something about you. And then it can figure out which Walmart you're at, so it'll scan the price for the store specifically that you are at, because it varies by store. And then it's going to tell you the price online too. So it's really cool. Check out the hack video if you're interested, which you should be if you've got Walmarts around you. Okay, we've got this cool Monster High car. Now it is labeled as $30, which to me is not much of a clearance price, but whatever, it's got the clearance sticker on it. When I scanned it, it was also that same price. So no extra deals there. And another car, but this is a Barbie movie car. It's labeled 40, it's scanned for 40, overpriced in my opinion for a car. Here is Pinkley Page, and yeah, it doesn't belong in the clearance aisle when it's marked for $25. But like I said, this happens at Walmart. They just like price things for clearance sometimes. And here's me just facing the camera to an awkward angle, nothing interesting, so I don't film random strangers. Cutie Reveal Chelsea is here. She's marked for 11. She's $9.72 online. That's why this app is really handy because it can tell you if it's cheaper online, and Walmart typically does match its online prices if it's sold by Walmart. Here we have a Barbie fashion set. She's marked 11, but the app says store price unavailable. So in this case, the store is going to just input it manually for $11. I thought this was a good deal. It's a mini Bratz case for $7. Online, it's $17, so that's a pretty good rate. But yeah, that's more than half off. But this would be a great clearance item for someone who does collect them. And they do have so many of those mini Bratz in the clearance aisles these days. And next to the mini Bratz case is the Kylie Jenner mini Bratz. So that's cool. This is marked down for $5, which I think is a pretty good deal for like a mystery box for a pretty very famous celebrity. This store also had clearance mystery boxes for $5.97. Seems to be the going rate for them. And that's what they rang up. They otherwise had a pretty full stocked main aisle of these dolls with new ones. I didn't see any old ones at all there. No costume ball. I did not plan to do this many Walmarts, but each Walmart is like 15 minutes from the other one. So I just was like, keep going, do it all. What kind of dystopia do we live in that I can go to 8 Walmarts in one day? And, you know, I could probably go to even more if I spent more than 6 hours doing it. Moving on to store 4. Here we have some mini Bratz. These are ringing up $8. That is overpriced because I've seen them as cheap as $3 last year. So this store is a little high on those ones. But we do see these at so many stores today. Number 4 clearance aisle, not really anything I'm interested in. They had a Chelsea for $7, which, I mean, that seems okay. And then they also had an OMG LOL for $15, which is not really a good deal for that. This Walmart, and I think one of the other ones today, had these Disney I Love You Forever fashion dolls, which are so cute, except their eyes, but I love the clothing. This Wally World had some dolls in cases. It was mostly OMG LOLs and regular LOL surprises. I know those commonly do get stolen because it's a mystery item, it's tiny, people shoplift it, so I get why those were behind there. There was a little bit of Bratz in there too, and some of those mini brands, which again, being a small item, prone to shoplifting. This Walmart had an area by the Valentine's Day set up that had some toys, not clearance toys, though kind of looked like it could be because it was sort of a random assortment. Check out how many of this Pocahontas doll that they have. 10 is not a clearance for that doll in my opinion because she's really pretty basic. Now I'm on to number 5, and I am so worn out. There was a large quantity of dog clothing from Dolly Parton. Nothing in the clearance aisle was thrilling here. Nothing personally that I was interested in as far as toy-wise. They did have quite a few toys, but not really any dolls. In the Valentine's Day section, I found these OMG Surprise Valentines. It says it comes with some pins. That's cool. Maybe the pins are really crappy. I can't imagine them being very quality for this price. We've got some Harry Potter Valentines here too. They come with one of those, I call them fortune tellers, cute little things, which is a nice little prize. I love these Valentines coming with cool stuff. You may not have noticed, but I'm wearing a shirt that I wore in my video 5 Walmarts in one day from last year. So I'm wearing it again this year. Yeah, I look the same, except my hair might be a different length. Because, you know, about a decade ago, I did sacrifice a virgin so I could have eternal youth based on the age I was then. So, yeah, I have stopped aging at this point. 5 has a decent rainbow high display with mostly full, maybe a couple little holes. They have Big Candy Monster High, one little tiny shelf of some basic dolls, which I was kind of surprised about. Tons of Barbie at this store. And remember to comment on this video. If you don't know what to comment, just comment dolls. Can you believe I went 6 stores without getting anything good until number 6? Anyway, so number 6 was my first score of the day. So I was looking here and we have some Bratz on clearance. This one here is on clearance for 12. It looks like she's ringing up 20 online, so I would say 12 is a decent deal for her. I don't collect Bratz. Honestly, I don't actually like the regular Bratz. I only like Bratziclas. But look at my first score. It is a Bratz item. It is, wait, it's right over here. So, it was what was in my Walmart bag. And, check it out. So this is a Bratz chair, and it's an egg chair, which is so cute. It has this fuzzy pink stool, a fuzzy pillow inside. It's like hanging on a little hanger. I just adore it. I love like 60s retro stuff. I also love girly stuff. It's just the perfect combo, and I know some of my other dolls will fit in there. Bratz are a little smaller than like your standard like 12-inch doll, but there's so many dolls that'll fit so cute in here. I'm so excited to put this up. I might put it up somewhere over there. Who knows? I'm not sure. I'm still haven't totally organized my doll room yet. And the price for this lovely chair was marked as 12 and it rang up for 12, which I think is a totally fair price to pay for it. A lot cheaper than the retail. 6 had quite a few Funko Pops in the clearance area. Thankfully I don't collect those because, man, I know some people have a lot of them. Isn't this so cute? It's like knockoff American Girl. It's this little like dog pet set. I adore it. I have no use for it and I didn't like the price, so why buy it? But it's so cute. This Bratz mini case was marked for 12, but look, it scanned 9. So that's cool. We love to get that Walmart hack in use. But remember, it was 7 at one of those earlier stores. So you can see the Walmart clearance, it just varies by store. Here we see a pretty good stock in the standard aisle area. They got a lot of Rainbow High. They got a lot of OMG LOL. I'm not seeing much Monster High today. I did see some stores that had decent ones, the little locker versions, some of that, but really it was not as much as I hoped I would see because, I am a big Monster High fan. Well, this is a little disappointing, kind of a too late to get these deals. They had some OMG LOLs on clearance for $5. You can see the item on the shelf here is not an LOL OMG doll. It's like some of the LOL surprise. So I'm bummed I missed out on this deal. I would have got them for $5, even just for the clothes. But, yeah, I guess I should have come out to these stores earlier. This Walmart had a temporary aisle in the middle, and one aisle of that had a lot of clearance toys, so that was really nice. I appreciate that, and I like to see it. And this store gave me my first deal, so, yeah, awesome. Okay, we are on to Walmart 7 now. So this Walmart disappointed me because they had Costume Ball full price, like some of the other Walmarts that we saw today. So yeah, year and a half old line, it's still full price, $37.88, same price online. These dolls are really bulked out at a lot of stores, but they are still full price, even online. It's so frustrating because they're awesome and I want them, but they started overpriced, $37.44, and you don't even have a second outfit. And this was in the days when the dolls still had second outfits, so come on, clearance these ladies out. I want them.
Stop it. Get some help.
The Barbie was a very long area in the store. So usually I remember when Barbie was kind of on a downturn, she was a very small section, maybe 8 feet, 12 feet, but now she's really got a longer area. It seems like Bratz have taken over a lot of the shelf space in the doll aisle these days. I would say the MGA area has been taken over by Bratz. This store had a pretty decent main toy aisle, a pretty decent selection. However, the clearance aisle had a decent selection of dolls too, but the prices just weren't low enough for me to want to buy anything. This Kinda-Kid seemed an okay price for $15. I don't really know how much they are normally. Like, she's cute, but I don't collect these baby styles, but I like her aesthetic and her colors. I think this is a Barbie collab for human hair dye. I'm not 100% sure. I also saw some Bratz eyeshadow palettes today, so some doll makeups. Compared to other stores, this Walmart had a lot of toys in the clearance department. Here we had a Barbie set for locker accessories. Now I don't have a locker, so I didn't need them, but they were like $11. There's Harry Potter one too. Cute. And then I saw this Barbie pillow, and I really wanted it. I was like debating hardcore. Do I get it? Do I not? And I decided not to. Okay, let's head on to store number 8. The final destination. Actually, my home is a final destination, but it's the final store destination. You'll notice the mystery box shoes and bags are on clearance for $5.97. I have seen them on clearance online too. Compared to like $10 for what they were originally, it's still kind of a lot of money for a mystery shoe that you don't even know what you're gonna get. Now Rainbow High have these new outfit packs, and they're literally less than one pair of shoes, and they come with a pair of shoes. So redemption, I like it. This LOL advent calendar was only $7, which is probably a good price, but items were stolen from it. And again, more old costume ball dolls. I don't really even need to repeat it. Put them on clearance. It's time for these gals to go. Here we are, the next store of this whole trip. We got this girl here. So this is not on a surprise, but it's one of the little minis. So she's like all plastic, and she has plastic clothes and stuff. I do already have one of these girls. She's over on my Nana shelf there, Aspen Fluff. But this doll, oh my god, $5. $5. And she comes with all these extras. That's like, you know, the regular Nana mini is more than $5, and you only get the doll and her outfit. And this has the little balloons that you blow up, like my Nana that came with on this little kitty case here. So that'll be really fun. We'll be filming it. That's actually one of the Nana surprise opening. This was one of the first doll things I actually filmed before I even had a thought of a YouTube channel. It was just kind of like an experience that was fun to film. Oh my god. Anyway, onto Walmart clearance. So super excited to open this. Look at this. This was just like a highlight. The Bratz chair too is so cool. And yeah, I'm so happy to get this. And I was really hoping for a Nana clearance this day, because usually you could find one. I mean, Rainbow High is my ultimate goal, but this is great too. So happy to get it. Overall, today we had some successes. I was a little disappointed because it wasn't as good as last year, but you know, last year I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful for the deals I got this year. And you know, I feel accomplished from doing all those Walmarts. Like, what a challenge, but I did it, and I'm happy to make this video about it, my experience of Walmart shopping. Hope you enjoyed it. Share it if you like it, and yeah, hope you watch another. Bye. Thanks.